Okay, what's up guys? Let me know if you hear me good. I will check the voice by myself also. Okay, it should work. It's Sunday, rabbit hole session. We got some news from Friday about bring back the negotiation talks with USA about Strait of Hormuz free. Then tariffs on Canadian imports. Okay, Saturday, so it's already in. It's tariff stuff back to the market. Gold like it. Yeah, and nothing more, nothing interesting. Oh, welcome Christian, what's up? What's up bro, what's up? Forex calendar. Monday. Treasury, Besant speaks, okay. Oh, we got the Jackson Hole this week, no? Let's check it. Consumer confidence, yeah, it's a low impact to be honest. For Tuesday, so Monday, Treasury Secretary and Besant speaks. Tuesday, consumer confidence, but it's low impact, so let's say no news. Wednesday, PCI price index, okay, it's a mid impact. And good orders, okay, it's a mid impact and low impact, so New York Open can be interesting at Wednesday. Thursday, unemployment claims, and yes, that Jackson Hole symposium starts at Thursday. And Friday, okay, it's a big news. We will back to it soon when I open the charts. So Friday, very volatility day. I will do the bonus session probably for Kevin Walsh speaks at 4 p.m. because last year after the Powell speech for the Jackson Hole symposium, gold just start running for whole of this autumn. I'm in town, talking long exposure photos of bridge. Okay, nice. Enjoy your time. So let's go to the technical chart. I will show you what I mean. Gold is inside the fib range, but I'm not interested in for it now. Let me show you that Jackson Hole last year. That was here. That was that candle. That Jackson Hole symposium and the Powell speech. He starts speaking here, and after that After that, gold just start running till end of October, middle of the October. Okay, a lot of mess here. Let me clean it up. So we got the 4-hour range. Here, trap candle, previous resistance, turn into support, probably run up if we get there. I was also talking about the buys on Trade Talk at Thursday. She's ready for another buys, I guess. That was Thursday. Somewhere here. So if someone took buys from the Discord, it just ran up. Disgusting run to the upside. Let's say BOS here, stop loss below, and 1 to 6, pretty easy. If someone took that buys, and we have a 1-hour range now. Here. Here. I mark up that range on the gold 24-hour. They poke into 61.78 already on the gold 44.7 and print to the upside. So we can expect return to that level, sweep of the liquidity and go higher, or just fly after open from where it's at now, or just fly after open. And targets for gold, because this is very important. When we look at the weekly, we are in the 61 to 78 range, but I think we're going to sweep that highs from here in upcoming week, to be honest. So maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks we can be ready to test the 5k level, and after that bigger retracement, reaccumulate and go higher for the next year. That was the scenario I was showing you before we hit that bottom. Test the 5k, sells into Fips and go for all-time highs. And that's my point of view for now, and we're talking about it somewhere here. Gold possible sweep 5k, do the bigger retracement and go upside. That scenario looking good to make it real, so we will see. Yeah, before December maybe. retracement, and after that fly Santa Claus ride on gold. We'll see. If that zones didn't hold, I will wait for 4-hour chart. Dollar downside, maybe after pullback into 4-hour zone, we'll see. And we were talking about that level to sweep first. They didn't hit into 61 to 78. They didn't hit even 0.5. So maybe the bottom of that consolidation will be the target, or 98 or 89. I don't know, but from the data from USA economics, they will just, and all of that intervention with yen and dollar, I think the US department start to bring dollar lower to push the consumers to buy goods in USA with cheaper dollar currency. So they just starting to bring the weakness on dollar. That's why I want to see a continuation of sales. Yeah, possible pullback and continuation downside. Silver. Same as for gold. Where silver can attack? Silver can attack here. $80. Silver can attack $80. One hour, 4 hour, let me see, 4 hour. If 1 hour didn't hold, I will look inside the 4 hour range. But for now, this is the scenario for silver. Copper is just going into all-time highs area. That trade was disgusting, and we are now 1 to 15. We are in the middle of the target. 1 to 30 is a full target, and that copper trade was pretty disgusting things, man. That was perfect. We're doing good job here. Good job. S&P were 1 to 4 and die. So let's see S&P. I will skip S&P. I will skip S&P. Euro. Oh man, where is 1 hour range for Euro? It doesn't exist. There is some fair value gap. Okay, only here is a gap. Zero imbalance. And Euro can attack. What was that? Yeah, Euro can attack 1.18. Geo, what was that? Okay, they hit the full target 1 to 3. Pretty clean. I hit the full target here 1 to 6, 1 to 3. It's almost 1 to 10. GG's. UJ still can come lower or sweep that high and then fall down. Swiss franc almost hit the TP. I have low energy today, to be honest. Let's save it. USD CAF. And Bitcoin. Bitcoin is interesting. I was play Bitcoin today and yesterday. For Bitcoin, first zone for long-term buys here. I also told you everything between that levels also good for long-term buys. I was mainly waiting with the most of my capital for investment for 50k zone. Bitcoin never reached that level. I'm now 40% in Bitcoin. 60% is just maybe for another trading account, we'll see. But I'm 30% in Bitcoin. I think we are going to attack that high in upcoming week. And let's check it closely. Wait, I need to delete my alerts. When I'm set the trade, I'm making a lot of alerts to check the price action. That was 61 to 78 zone for sales. I don't think so if it holds anymore. During the weekend we create a range, the bottom of the range, the top of the range. They swap it, and I believe we push higher. I mark up also that retracement. They almost tap the support zone and push to the upside. After the open, I think Bitcoin can still test that support before fly, or just fly from where it's at now. And final target for me will be that weekly high. Same as for silver, same as for gold, same as for euro. For the swing they can attack that weekly high. Now we have a FIBS here. 61.78 is a bit lower, so I will not surprise if they dip below the zone, and I will be not surprised if they just fly. And I will show you how I catch that trade. They wake me up at morning with alerts. That was 7 p.m. or something like that. Yeah, 7 a.m. sorry, 7 a.m. at morning. and I will show you how I play it. Wait, that was not Phoebs. This is Phoebs, but not good. I'm just playing break of structure on the 5 minute. Here. And I wanted to see something like this. That was for me, all of this is a reaccumulation. Poke down, bigger volume, act as a spring, push it to the upside, we return to the volume area, range area, and now we are dealing with upside. We can just push to higher with momentum of weekly. Look at the weekly. The momentum can be huge, so that's why I want to see sweep first of that high and bigger pullback, maybe into 70, 75, I don't know, and push higher for attack that one. Here, here. If we sweep that high and close above it, will be super good. If we just sweep it, it's also okay, because we can see a double bottom forming on weekly and on monthly. Lower low, lower high, lower low, change of character, you know. Potentially 8 days to close the monthly candle. And we just start a new weekly candle in the next 1.5 hours. So upcoming week maybe print above that break of structure will be super good. Same pattern as for gold. So after that we can see a deeper pullback or reaccumulation stuff, and ride again. Volume also coming down. And let's back to the candles. And you see high volume candle, potential effort. Early buyers here. We swept them with lower volume, and now we just run to the upside. And I believe momentum can still push it above that 82 before bigger retracement or before reaccumulation on higher time frame, I mean daily. If Ethereum, we're talking about long-term buys on Ethereum also, around 1.5k worth to buy long-term. We tap the 1.5k here, double bottom, break of structure, reaccumulation, supported by previous resistance, and fly on ETH. And ETH can reach 4.5k in next run. Zone between 1.9 to 1k is a good zone for accumulate Ethereum, because this is FIPS level holding by 2022, since 4 years they are holding this range. Here, return here, now we return again and push to the upside, you know. Top, bottom, almost top, bottom again, top, bottom, top again, we'll see. And oil is still inside our zone for sales. I want to see break of structure here on the 4 hour to sell oil. Before 4 hour close below that break of structure, I will do nothing. On 1 hour, I'm sorry, on 1 hour, this is 1 hour chart. I want to see 1 hour close with break of structure here. And after that 1 hour BOS, I will play sales on oil. Before 1 hour break of structure, I'm sitting on my hands. Okay, so let me repeat every setup. Gold upside, target 880 for attack the weekly high. Dollar start melting from where is that now, or just do the 4 hour pullback for more sales, and full target is that bottom here, so 96 area. Silver also buys. If that 1 hour zone didn't hold, I will looking for the 4 hour, and full target on silver $80 for attack weekly high. Euro also run from where is that now, or do the slight pullback, rebalance that candle and go again higher for attack weekly high on 1.18. GU similar stuff to all of them. UJ sweep the liquidity from that retracement move and run lower for that area 155, or just melt after the open. Swiss franc, pull back 4 pips and go lower, or start dying from where is that now. Bitcoin, run from where is that now to attack weekly high on $82, or do the pullback around 76k and start running for attack that weekly high on $82. And oil is waiting for break of structure on 1 hour. If 1 hour candle close below that break of structure, wait for slight pullback, maybe from the lower time frame, and targeting $77 on oil. Okay, let me know if you have some questions. And we are about to finish probably. I'm a bit exhausted today, to be honest. Gold is still running to the upside, it's crazy. We can open with a gap up. And the question is if CFD test that FIPS or just run. That is very interesting for me, because 24/7 just retest the FIPS on 1 hour, but gold CFD will open somewhere here. So maybe they just skip the test of that FIPS and run. I don't know. We will see after open, but open will be very interesting for gold. Maybe I should open that 24/7. Man, it's going to be not real. 1 to 15. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, I will sit here 3 more minutes for close of the next candle. Let's check the Bitcoin. It's ranging now. Or 5-minute candle, and we finish it for today. That was long weekend. I started it at Thursday. Yeah, I started my weekend at Thursday. I was tripping a bit by my car. I was sitting in with friends during the weekend. And today also some dinner in Krakow. No barbecue yesterday and stuff like that. Yeah, great weekend. Shiba is not bad from where is that now. Potential for 3.500%. But all of that meme coins are, risky, very risky. Oh, Bong have a super good potential risk to reward. 1 to 6 from where is that now? I mean 600% for the first target. $1,000% for second and 1,500, so it's going to be 1 to 10, 1 to 15 and 1 to 6. Let's go, buy Bong. I'm kidding. Two and a half 100%, and yeah, Bong is much better with the risk. And Flocky. Flocky also looks good with risk to reward. That Shiba. Yeah, Flocky and Bong looks good for the risk to reward. That's nice and wonderful. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, man. Welcome to our stream. Bankroll. All of the setups from today dropped on the Discord in rabbit hole analysis section. If you want to join our free community, you are welcome. Discord link drop on the chat now, and it's also on the description of the live. Yeah, Bitcoin wanting to push. Bitcoin swap that liquidity, do the pullback. Maybe that's going to be effort. For return into FIPS and go higher, or maybe this is enough. Not even 0.5, but maybe this is enough and it's run after the open. We will see. But Bitcoin is interesting, gold is interesting, silver. My favorite, Bitcoin. silver and gold, to be honest, for market open. Bitcoin, gold and silver, my favorite for market open. Okay, I'm just set the alerts, and that's going to be it for today. $80. And 830. And Bitcoin alert is okay. But that trade, man, that copper trade, disgusting things. Tap the zone, print the breakout structure, return to the FIBs and go. Here, 61.78 and run. Zero drawdown. Okay, I can't see any question, so that's gonna be it for today from myself. Next stream at Tuesday, sorry. Tuesday 5 p.m, Wednesday 5 p.m, Thursday 5 p.m, and Friday bonus session 4 p.m. for the Kevin Walsh speaks about the Jackson Hole Symposium. So thank you for being here with me today. I hope you get some value, and we see again at Tuesday. I will be also active on Discord. If you have any question, just tag my nickname. Bye bye guys, bye bye.